Hello everyone, welcome to our call Creativity Unlimited. I'm your host. My name is Kriti, and I have my dear friend as a guest today. Her name is Gagan Tuli. She's a certified facilitator of access consciousness. She's a talk to the entities facilitator. She is a past life regression coach and a law of attraction coach as well. So she has got quite a quite a certification under her belt, and today she is going to give us some tips and tricks to go beyond depression and into creativity. So thank you, Gagan, for being here. Talk about it.
Hi, hi everyone, and hi Kriti. Thank you for calling me. And beyond that, congratulations for starting this new creativity age, and all the best. And what else is possible now for you to step up with all this new project and new awareness you're creating with?
Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay, Gagan, let's talk about this current scenario and how people are depressed and how do they go beyond that depression.
you. Yes. So, first of all, I would like to say you all who all are watching this, be very much into the allowance of that, whatever is going through them. If they are depressed, they don't have to hide it. They don't have to make it so significant. No, we don't have to tell anyone that we are depressed. Okay? Or even a family members. Don't hide, don't make that person so wrong that that person into a depression or it's like suffering. No, wherever the people are using the word suffering with the depression, can we just destroy that word? Okay, so what if we are having a fever or we are having a cold? It's the same same way we are having a depression also. Okay, if the person is, some of the circumstances or somewhere the emotions are so stuck that people choose this step.
Hmm.
Okay, or somewhere they have made themselves so wrong, they have uh, got into so much of guilty about some circumstances that they have chosen all this. Yeah.
Yeah. So can you talk about the tools that we use to get out of this stuck energy of depression, basically? So what tools would you advise our viewers?
I would like to say, the first of all your emotion, thoughts, and feelings are not yours. Remember, guys, whoever is watching this, please do remember this. All the emotions, thoughts, and feelings are not yours. Okay, you are a sponge, and you are pulling all those emotion, thoughts, and feelings from everywhere surrounded you. Even if you're walking on the street, some person is just just going through next to you, and you just catch those emotions from there. Okay, but we are like that, but we are not aware that we can do this. Mhm.
Yeah.
the the similar thing, if we had just talk about this situation which is going, and we are saying we should have a 1 feet gap between. Okay,
Mm.
and or we will get this disease right now. Okay, the same way we have never ever thought about that we can just catch all the emotion, thoughts, and feelings in our life.
Mm.
Okay, so at that moment I would like to say, just be aware. Similarly, nowadays everyone is saying that be aware, be protective. So in that case also, I'm just saying, just be aware. When you are into that depression, when you are into that sadness feeling, or you are into that sickness of like crying or something like that, just be aware of that, who does this belongs to.
Mm. So you mean to say that those feelings that we are feeling at that time, so it's not ours necessarily.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
then we can kind of use a tool that you're talking about, which is who does this belong to, right?
Who does this belongs to? If it is yours, or if it is not yours, it will be lightened up. The moment you are going to say who does this belongs to, and it is not yours, you will feel that, oh, that something is gone.
Release.
being released, and you just get light. Oh wow, yeah, I'm feeling light.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And if it is you, it is yours. Okay, then you will feel heavy now. For what? If I have chosen this, for what I have chosen this?
Mm. Yeah.
Yes. So keep on asking question, Kriti. Uh, in Access, I'm talking. These tools are from Access, and keep on asking more questions. Keep on creating more questions in your life.
And
Okay,
then when you get that these are the feelings or the thoughts are not yours, what do you do after that? You
return
return.
it. Return it
Yeah.
to the, yeah.
Sender. Okay. To
Return it
who's
to the
the.
center at that moment only. Okay, if you're getting some parcel and that is not yours,
Mm.
what will you do? Hello,
Yeah.
what will you do at that time? You will return it. You will say that person, okay, fine, this parcel is not mine.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
just returning it. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
being that aware, "Oh, this is not mine, and I'm getting sad unnecessarily. It's not mine." So return it to the sender, right? Very great. A
Yeah.
really nice tip, and it's very easy also to use. And how many times can someone use this tool, Gagan?
So until and unless you don't find the shift in your energy,
Yeah.
okay,
So basically, you
but
feel light.
basically you feel light, and till that time, if I can just choose this, if I can just say this again and again, and if I start feeling light,
So there is no number basically, so you can just keep on saying it all the time as well.
yeah. So here one thing more, when you are into that mood and you're listening to some of the song, and how many times you just repeat those songs until and unless you're enjoying that, until and unless you're feeling that lightness. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's really nice. So
Yeah.
you were talking about asking questions also, Gagan. So what kind
Yeah.
of questions can we ask?
Okay, so you can ask more questions for more possibilities. Okay, so when you ask more questions, you open the door of more possibilities in your world.
Yeah.
And at that time, when you ask question, when you ask for more possibilities, more choice will show up. Okay,
Mm,
if we just are standing somewhere and we are just looking at the track, what track should we follow?
mm,
Mhm. So okay, at that moment, if we are confused in our life, everyone do that. You are basically, sometimes you're totally confused in your life now, what to do, what track should we follow here. So at that moment, if you can just ask,
mm. Yeah, yeah, Gagan.
so if you have a track in front of you and you're totally confused, should I follow this track or should I follow this track? At that moment, if you're totally being in the question, what else is possible and what can I choose here that could create something greater in my life? Which track should I choose here?
Mm,
Which will take me on to the destiny what I'm asking for. Or
mm,
yeah, so question always, conclusion is like okay fine, yeah, in this way I will go. So this this going to show up, in this way I'm going to go, so this going to show up. But when we are into the question of something, then we are like, what will create greater in our life, what else can we generate in our life?
So is it like more like when we ask a question, we send a message to the universe also,
Yeah.
and we basically open to possibilities rather than looking for answers and you know stopping all the possibilities.
No, I won't say stopping, although it's about the conclusion.
Yeah,
The answers are
is
just,
a conclusion.
it's a conclusion, and those are just stuck into your mind before trusting your knowing at that time.
Mm,
Hmm. So
yeah,
everywhere you're not trusting your knowing,
mm,
just destroy that.
yeah,
You just have to trust your knowing, because you are somewhere, you're a monkey which has been feeded like, okay, fine, this is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong, this is, and you just conclude, and this is a reality what going on, and you have to take all the stuff from this reality and you have to move on with this stuff. And when we just choose from a knowing, that is just what you know, no one else know besides you.
Yeah.
What if you start trusting your knowing, that you know no one knows beside better than you?
So
At least
how,
take a charge of yourself at that moment, I would say.
so how do you know that this is your knowing and it's not your mind, basically?
So you can ask at that moment also, you can ask, is it I'm filtering, or is it I'm trusting my knowing?
Okay.
And whatever is light, you can go.
Oh, great. So in that moment, can you talk about this tool also, light and heavy?
Hmm. So when you feel light, it is like something very lighten up. It's like when you expand something.
Hmm.
It is you start feeling it. If you enter to some places, some temples or some place, some houses, some building, like
Hmm.
it just you just feel wow, this is really good. It's light here.
Hmm.
Okay, and sometimes you just enter some places and you just it's really
It's
heavy. I
heavy.
can't stay. It is normally everyone knows that energy, but they don't want to trust that energy.
Exactly. They have not been educated about it, basically.
Yeah, you have been educated about a lot of stuff. You have been. Yesterday, I was talking about living and non-living. Okay,
Hmm.
stuff. Okay, so whatever the energy is there, everything has a energy. Every even that will be a very different topic what we are going through right now.
Hmm.
That go into a very different. But right now we are talking about the depression, and I would like to say, if you are into depression, you can change it. You're the one who can change it.
Yeah.
Any one of you. And right now you might be thinking that, what Gagan, what nonsense. If I can change it, why haven't I have chosen this? Chosen at that time when you were unconscious. What if you're listening to this? What if something is lighting up with you and you are willing to choose?
Yeah.
Now you're willing to choose something greater. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
fine. So basically, what is true for you makes you light, and what's not true is makes you heavy, right? And
Right.
so you were talking about just ask a question, and what do I know here? And if it makes you feel lighter, go with it. Can you explain that again?
Okay. If it is light to you, whatever it is, okay, if it is light for you, someone has said you something, and at that time you don't want to react on that, but you want to change your mood.
Hmm.
Okay, you want to change that mood, and then what can you choose at that time? It could be just pick up the phone and call to your friend. It could be just go out for a walk. It could be it is just a choice at that moment. So a lot of choice are available at that moment, or it could be you go and just give them a reaction and just get into the fight.
Hmm. Yeah.
So all is your choice.
Right. So basically, you say that so I have this I can do, and whatever whichever is the light thing, you go ahead and do it. Right. Yeah. And what other tool do you use to change that, shift that energy? You were talking about how. Yeah. Go ahead, please tell us.
So I would like to share here what else is possible. When you, it's a very simple what else is possible. Whenever you are asking for more possibilities to show up, the universe can't wait to show you that possibilities. But everywhere when you're getting into no, this is not working, this is not being. happening for me, and this is a blah blah blah, and all that stories you're making and you're creating with those past experiences. You
Mm,
know, every past experience never being the same until and unless you don't choose it again.
mm,
So you have you have to take that. Okay, okay, fine. I'm really willing to change all this in my life. When
yeah.
you are being committed to yourself, the universe is there for you. Okay, fine. Now she is willing to change all this.
So
Now
bas
she's willing to
yeah.
commit to herself. Now what else is possible?
So basically, when we are like into that thing that nothing is right, and we are basically reaffirming uh, that thing which is showing up in our life more and more. And when we ask a question, what else is possible, or who does this belong to? So basically, we are kind of giving a message to the universe that yes, I'm ready to change this. So show me
Yeah,
something. Yeah,
show me something greater.
greater. Yeah.
So yes, so you have to ask at that time, not getting into the conclusion of anything. Just ask, okay, I am really willing to change this. Whoever is watching this, okay, at this moment, I will ask you to just be in this energy. I am really willing, whatever it could be your relationship, it could be your money situation, it could be any of that. You just be present with yourself and say, I am really willing to change this too. This is not working for me. Now, what else is possible? Wow.
Yeah. What else is possible, Gagan?
And trust me, if you ask this and if you're going to create from this energy, the things will start changing for you.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, Gagan. So, can I request you to take our viewers through a small exercise which would change this entire
Yeah,
thing? Yeah, please.
yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for asking this, Kriti. And yes, just just be present with this. Just be present with yourself, each one of you, whoever is looking to this, and ask, what do I really want to change here? What exactly I'm really willing to change here? Just close your eyes, be present to yourself. It could be your money situation, it could be your job, it could be your relationship. So be present what you are really willing to change and just expand yourself. And now the expansion is like you are not just a body, you're more than body. You're more than whatever room you are. You're more than this world, and you're the part of this universe now. You're the part of this universe now. Don't limit yourself. Just be beyond your limitation. At that moment, at that second, when you are on to that space, like whole universe is contributing to you. Just be in that space. That whole universe can contribute to me. And ask that one single molecule to turn for you and to create something greater for you from now. That one single molecule where you have made yourself wrong, you're not being present with your energies. Can you ask that one single molecule to turn and ask that one single molecule to create something greater for you? Turn and create something greater for you. Yeah. This is a simple exercise. You can come back to your body, be present with your body now. This is how you just go beyond your limitations. You're not limited anywhere, you are infinite. And when you ask that single molecule to change, and when you're totally present with yourself and you can ask that magic to show up, the universe is there to create with you. But how much you're willing to receive, how much doubts you're having with you, just destroy at that time. I'm really willing to receive. Just be with that.
So that was a very beautiful exercise, and guys, you can just keep doing it whenever you feel stuck. Something is stuck in your energy. You can just do this and this small little exercise.
Yeah. And I would like to say, keep on playing with all those tools and enjoy. And wherever you're not choosing happiness in your life, start choosing it.
So basically, choose any small thing that gives you happiness. That will shift the energy as well.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
So thank you, Gagan. Thank you for sharing these beautiful tips. So can you just sum it up for us um, once? Like you said, who does this belong to? And then you said, what else?
I said being in the question, what will that create for you? And then what else is possible? Open the door of more possibilities. And light and heavy exercise, like wherever you feel light, this is awesome exercise. If you're feeling light, go ahead with the things. If you're feeling heavy, just follow your knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can just always change the one molecule and you can change the whatever is going on in your life.
And stop making wrong. Stop making yourself wrong, guys. Just stop making yourself wrong. You're beyond everything. Your gift to this planet, just acknowledge that. Whoever is saying will be all the viewers. I would love to say you all that you all are a gift.
Yeah.
Just acknowledge that and be grateful for your body for being there with you. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Thank you so much, Gagan. Thank you for sharing all those cool tips. And I would like to tell our all our viewers that these are simple tools, but they are a change maker, I would say. So just make a note of these simple tools and keep start using this in your daily life.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thanks, Gagan, for being
Okay.
here.
Okay, dear. Thank you for being, for calling me, and thank you. Thank you so much. All the best.